Welcome to IELTS Listening. Today we study IELTS 19 Test 4, Part 1. First day at work. This part has 10 questions. Write one word and, or a number for each. Pay attention to the word limit. All 10 questions are keyword location type. The recording follows the order strictly. 3 core strategies: predict answer type, catch clue words, and watch for corrected information. This is a conversation about the first day at work. The main speakers are Supervisor Kaeden and new employee Charlotte. The first topic is about spelling the name. It covers questions 1 to 3, from turn 1 to turn 4. The second topic, Charlotte needs to go to the front desk to pick up her badge. It covers questions 4 to 7, from turn 5 to turn 7. The third topic is about lockers and keys. It covers questions 8 to 10, turns 8 and 9. Heat map. Questions 1-3 are in Topic 1, questions 4-7 in Topic 2, and questions 8-10 in Topic 3. This part includes name, spelling, correction, and workplace procedures. Listen for numbers and letters. Now we go into question-by-question explanation. Please pause the video first and try to predict the answers. Question 1 asks for the supervisor's name. The recording will spell it out, so we need to catch the correct letters. The clue word is supervisor. The blank is after name of supervisor, so we expect a person's name. In the dialogue, Kaeden says it's Kaeden and then spells it out. Kaeden. Let's locate this turn. Here Kaeden corrects Charlotte's wrong name, Aiden, and spells it Kaeden. Watch out. K is not C, and the spelling is clear. The correct answer is Kaeden. Remember the spelling. Kaeden, not Kaeden or Kaeden. For question 2, what do you use to store your coat and rucksack in the staff room? Let's see. The clue words on the question side are use and in staff room, so we can predict a facility for storing items. In the recording, Kaeden says in one of the lockers, directly giving the answer lockers, but the blank requires the singular form locker. So the answer is locker, mind the spelling. Question 3 asks for a type of ID. The blank is after give 3, number, so we guess it's a document like passport or ID card. The key phrase is number in the note. Charlotte says, bring my passport, and HR need to take a note of the number in it, so passport is the answer. The recording directly says, I was told to bring my passport. Passport is the document. Spell it, Passport. Don't miss the double S. The answer is passport. Note ID card is a distractor, but Charlotte only has her passport. Question 4. The note says, collect 4 from HR. Expect a noun for something you pick up from HR. The keyword is from HR, but in the audio, Kaeden says Tiffany will give you a uniform. So the answer comes from Tiffany, not directly from HR. Stay focused on the spoken words. The audio directly says give you a uniform, so the answer is uniform, no tricks. Fill in uniform, check spelling, uniform. Question 5 asks which floor the HR office is on. You need to fill in an ordinal number like first, second, or third. The key clue words are HR offices and floor. Listen to Charlotte asking where HR is and Kaeden's reply. Kaeden directly says on the 3rd floor, so the answer is third. Don't be confused by the earlier mention of staff room on the 1st floor. The answer is third. Fill it in the blank. Question 6 asks for the supervisor's mobile number. Look at the note. You need to fill in a series of digits. Pause the video and predict the format first. The clue is supervisor's mobile number, so we predict a phone number made of digits. In the recording, Kaeden says it's 0412. This is the turn to focus on. Going listening anchor is it's. Beware of the number trap. Double 6 means 2 6s, so write 66, not just 6. Also, 903 is 903, not 903. Final answer, 0412665903. Fill it into the blank. Make sure the spelling is correct. Question 7 asks for the color of the label. The recording will directly mention a color. Pause and try to predict it. Notice the clue use, labels. This tells us we need a color. In the recording, Kaeden says, When something needs a new price label, put a yellow one, so yellow is the answer. The recording says put a yellow one directly, no distraction or correction, so the answer is yellow, just copy it. Spelling, Y-E-L-L-O-W. Final answer, yellow. Fill it into the blank. Look at Q8. We need to fill in boxes, a type of box material. The clue restock with means we need to bring more. Watch for the material word. Kaeden first mentions flat cardboard boxes, then says plastic boxes are beneath them. The anchor words are flat cardboard boxes and beneath those. Although you first hear cardboard, the question asks for the boxes to restock. The recording clearly says, keep the plastic boxes, so the correct answer is plastic. So the answer is plastic. Spell it, P-L-A-S-T-I-C. Question 9 asks what is used to keep the fish. You might predict something cold, like ice or water. From the notes, collect 9. For the fish shows, we need to find what is collected to preserve the fish. In the recording, Kaeden says, you'll need to get more from the cold room. Since the fish is laid on ice, the word needed is ice. It is directly spoken. So the answer for question 9 is ice. Fill it into the note. Look at question 10. The blank asks for something you must wear. Pause the video to predict the answer before listening. In the audio, when they mention taking anything out of the cold room, listen for the item. The audio directly says thermal gloves. The keyword is gloves. So, the answer is gloves. Fill it in. Now let's summarize 3 common traps in this part: correction, spelling, and format tricks. Mastering them will help you avoid losing points. The speaker first gives wrong information, then corrects it with actually or sorry. The corrected word is the answer. Example for Q1. First, Johnson, then corrected to Brown. Compare card, Johnson-Brown. The recording uses spoken forms like 25, but the answer must be in numeric format 25. Watch for time, price, and numbers. Example for Q6. Recording says 75 pounds, answer is 75. Spoken to written format, compare. The recording spells words letter by letter, or there's linking that makes spelling tricky. Know the difference between similar letters. Q1 also tests spelling. Recording spells B-R-O-W-N. Compare card, wrong spelling versus correct spelling. Next is vocabulary summary. Focus on difficult spellings and number formats. Vocabulary summary. Strengthen keywords and pronunciation for each question. Brown. Spell B-R-O-W-N, not Brown or Braun. Park. Simple word, but watch pronunciation different from pork. 10th May. Date format. Spoken, the 10th of May, write as 10th May. 20. Numeric format, not 12 or 20, write 20. Library. Stress on first syllable. Don't miss the R in spelling. 75. Numeric format. Recording says 75, write 75, not the word. Saturday, day of week. Capitalize first letter. Spell S-A-T-U-R-D-A-Y. 3. Simple number. Recording says 3. Write 3. Café, spelling with accent, but in IELTS you can write café without accent. 0770 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Phone number, write as digits, no spaces. Remember the 3 traps and vocabulary tips? Practice more and ace, Part 1.